my co-host, the amazing, the magnificent, the incredible Rene Villarreal Jr. How are you doing today, my buddy?
There's so many nice words that describe me, and none of them are accurate, but it was just nice to hear those words in my general direction. But I'm excited, man. I didn't get to do the last match for Geek, but it's always fun to be here hosting with you and to listen to these questions. And I'll get in the ring myself eventually, but right now I'm just glad to be a part of it.
Absolutely. No, it's I'm extraordinarily happy to have the group that we had here today. We're doing a little bit of an early match here, so we can get some of our overseas people in, and I'm going to make some introductions now. Right directly, I'm going to start off with him. You guys have seen him already in Worldwide Movie Games and in Full Metal Trivia. I am talking about Ed Atomic Sale. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great today, Sandy. I am wearing a Star Trek t-shirt. That's no way reflecting my knowledge of Star Trek movies. It's purely a pandering move to Sandy, who is a great competitor.
Well, it works. No, that's great. It's great to have you. And we're going to go right next door to him, another one of our over the pond people, Dave, the British Bulldog Goodger. How are you doing, Dave?
Yeah, doing really well, really well. We're looking forward to it.
Perfect. It's nice to have you guys here. All right. So this other person that I'm going to mention right now, he needs no introduction. You guys have seen him all over the great big web that we live in. He is the commissioner of Multiplex Entertainment, one of my friends, TM Smith. How you doing today, sir?
Confused. I thought we were all here for free cake. I think I might be in trouble here.
I sent you some cupcakes because they can be in the mail forever. Good when they get to you. So
I think someone's stealing my mail, but it's good to be here.
They got some cake. So and last but not least, we have a new competitor to our league. He's a new competitor all over the place here. I want to give everybody a chance to welcome our newest competitor, Kevin, the Cinematic Universe. Mets, how you doing?
When I was writing Spider-Man, I didn't know the difference between a gamma ray or a cosmic ray, but it sounded scientific. Welcome to the Smets issue number 1 with Kevin Smets. Hopefully on page 32 ends with a win with me. All right, I don't really sound like that, and that sounded more like Gilbert Gottfried, actually. Hello, everybody. I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right, that's great. Okay, so we're going to start off with round 1 here, guys. I'm going to give you guys a real basic understanding of the rules. They're pretty much simple. We're going to give you guys 10 questions ranging in any of the pre-organized categories that we have for Full Metal Geek here. You'll get 10 questions. I want to see your whiteboards. Write your answer down. When it's time to give answers, I will call out names, or RG will call out names, and then we want you to turn your whiteboards around and verbalize and show us your answers. Does anybody have any questions about that?
Nope.
Perfect. You get 3 repeats and 1 challenge during the match. Use them very, very wisely. If you need some more time to write down an answer, use them then. If you just forgot something, time about it, a repeat is good for that as well. Your challenge will be dictated between RJ and I if there is a challenge that is done out. Other than that, let's get ready to get geeky, guys. Your first question in round 1 is in the category of MCU. Who said this quote? I didn't ask to be torn apart and put back together over and over and turned into some little monster.
I can't wait to see where this character goes after Avengers 4.
Yeah.
I'm really interested after all that.
All right.
Giving them 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm just going to go across the board in the way I have the names written. So, Tim.
Rocket Raccoon.
That is correct.
Ed.
Rocket Raccoon.
Yep. Perfect.
Kevin.
Sweet Rabbit, Rocket Raccoon.
And Dave.
Groot's dad, Rocket Raccoon.
There you go. Good job, guys. Straight across the board already. That's great. All right, your second question is in the realm of Ed, and this one is specifically for you, Star Trek.
Oh, yay.
In Into Darkness, What dies and comes back to life that gives Bones the idea to use Khan's blood in order to save Captain Kirk?
Sandy, I hate when you write Star Trek questions. Can somebody else write Star Trek questions? Like, why? So deep, so hurtful.
I don't know.
I've seen that movie one time.
So
One time.
let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. RJ, let's get some answers.
All right, this time we'll start with Ed.
It's a tribble.
That is correct.
Kevin.
Tribble.
Nice.
Dave.
Tribble.
Ed. Tim.
The furriest creature in Star Trek, Tribble.
Yeah, okay. Furries. Sure. All right, you guys are starting off great here. Nobody's missed anything yet. The third question is in DCEU. Oh, I hope I get you guys on this one. How old is Deadshot's daughter at the beginning of Suicide Squad, according to Amanda Waller?
Ooh, you dirty rat.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I just had to turn on the vacuum because that question was so dirty. That's what happened. That was just such a dirty question. I had to clean it up. All right, we're going to give him 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to Kevin first.
I'm too old, I think. 13?
Oh, no.
All right, Dave.
11.
That is correct.
All right, Tim.
I had 9 years.
Oh.
All right, and Ed.
Oh, I went way too young. I said 4.
Oh.
All right.
It's a smart 11-year-old.
All right. We are on to our fifth question. Our fourth question, sorry.
Fourth question.
And our fourth question is in the category of Star Wars.
Heard of them?
Yeah, it's a little franchise, tiny. In A New Hope, what does Han tell Luke that he believes the Force is?
How specific are you going to be on this one, Sandy?
It's a very specific 4-word sentence.
All right, there you go. I like to get that through to people sometimes because when I ask questions and I want a specific answer, everybody's like, "Oh no, you're being too anal." When I want a specific answer. All right, giving them 5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
and
Repeat.
1.
Repeat.
Oh,
Repeat.
gotta repeat. Repeat came in first.
Dave. In Star Wars, in A New Hope, what does Han tell Luke that he believes the Force is?
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are going to start with Dave.
I think I'm wrong. Hokey religions and nonsense.
Oh, so close.
Go to Tim.
I had hokey mumbo jumbo.
Okay, along the same lines.
All right, Ed.
I just had a bunch of stories, which is definitely by far wrong.
That is wrong.
All right, and Kevin.
Is it part of the sentence? Simple tricks and hocus pocus aren't no match for a blaster by my side. I know I got the words wrong, but that's that sentence.
It's almost a sentence. You had it. The sentence right afterwards, and he says it's simple tricks and nonsense.
Oh! How about a half point for that?
I'm going to give you the thumbs up, but no.
Yeah, there we go.
First up of the day.
All right.
I should get
Number 5. We are just at our halfway point now. We will do a score count right after this question. In the category of MCU, what is the code nickname, the code/nickname of the Hulkbuster armor? This is a great question sent to us by the wonderful, intelligent, super awesome RJ.
I mean, I'm just going to be offended if anyone gets this wrong. Because if I wrote this question and I knew the answer without having to look it up, there's a problem if you got it wrong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. We're going to Tim first.
Big Bertha, I can remember.
Oh, it hurts my heart, but no. Go to Ed.
I did not have it.
Oh my God, this is getting ridiculous. Kevin.
It's Veronica.
That is correct.
Now, question: is it because his love was Betty, so it's like Betty and Veronica? Did you ever think about that? Betty Ross, Veronica? Oh, he got it. Sorry.
Right. And Dave.
Veronica.
There it is.
Correct.
Perfect. All right. So, RJ, when you're done tabulating some scores, let's get a quick score update to see where we are.
No problem. All right. In the lead right now, we have Dave with 4 points. Right behind him is Kevin with 3. And then tied in third is Tim and Ed, each with 2.
All right. That's not bad with 5 questions done, guys. We've still got lots of questions left to go. All right. So let's get right back into it. Your first question in the second half of round 1 is number 6, and it is in the DCEU. In Wonder Woman, how many volumes of Cleo's treatise on bodily pleasure are there?
Before anyone calls me out, she does give a specific number.
I looked it up, so I know.
No, I remember the boat scene.
You don't trust me, Sandy? You don't trust? I checked my. No, it's okay. The first match, we had a horrible miscount. I don't blame Sandy for double checking me.
I triple check everything, man. Even
no all right, give him 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to Ed.
9.
Oh no.
Incorrect.
No.
Kevin.
27.
Oh no. But
way off.
I would love to read that one.
Dave.
Oh, right. If I'm way, either way, if I went 23.
Oof.
Oh, and Tim.
I got them all beat. I went 32.
Oh my
That's the most amazing amount of pleasure I've ever heard of in my life. The answer is 12.
12.
I was closest. Closest.
Yeah, 32. I mean, like, I don't know what Tim's doing over there, but oh.
My first guess was 13.
I rubbed out 12.
All right, guys. Your next question is question number 7, and in the category of Middle Earth. In An Unexpected Journey, what does Bilbo tell Gandalf he found in the Goblin Cave?
I don't appreciate the hate these movies get. I am not saying they are great movies, but I enjoy them for what they are, and people give them so much crap.
We're going 5.
I mean, come on. We got Super Elf Army Jump.
3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get some answers. I agree.
All right. Let's go to who did I? Let's go to Kevin. Sorry, I lost my place.
Courage.
That is correct.
Correct. Dave.
No, I went Sting. I thought he found his sword in there.
Oh.
Not wrong, but way earlier and not specifically what he said. Tim.
His courage.
That's correct.
And Ed.
Of course, I've got this one. His courage.
That's annoying.
All right.
All right. Your next question is question number 8. And this is in the category of Marvel. What is the name of the song that Quicksilver is listening to during the slow-mo scene in Days of Future Past?
Yeah, y'all thought I was going to give you the easy one. Y'all thought I was going to give y'all Apocalypse. Nah.
We're gonna give you a little bit more time on this one to think about it. We're going to give you a 20 count on this one.
I mean, in fairness to these guys, it's not hard if you really think about it. If you think about it too much, it's difficult.
Yeah.
That's really what it comes down to with this song. All right. I'm going to start the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get those pins down, and let's start with Dave.
No idea. Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Not a bad guess. It has a very similar tone, but incorrect. Tim.
I know it's from Apocalypse. Sweet dreams are made of these.
Oh,
That's all I had in my head.
Let's go to Ed.
I just know the first line of the song, which is if I could put time in a bowl, so I put time in a bowl, but I know it's not
That is correct.
that's correct.
Is it correct?
And Kevin.
Nice.
I honestly did not think I got that.
All right. That's wow.
Like I said, it's easy if you just pay attention.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 9 is in the category of Wizarding World. What? And this is a softball. If anybody you get this wrong, I demand that you quit the feed right away and go watch Harry Potter movies. What is the name of Dumbledore's pet phoenix?
Ooh. I'm not gonna lie to you, Sandy, and I know you're gonna hate me for this. Yesterday's Inner Geekdom match, no spoilers, but the Harry Potter question in the first round, I got wrong because I spelled it wrong. I forgot how to spell it.
Oh, RJ.
I'm sorry. The pronunciation confuses me sometimes. I mix up letters. 5, 4,
No spoilers.
3, 2, 1. All right. Let's go to Ed.
Nice easy one. Fox.
That's correct.
All right. Kevin.
Got Fox. I tried to draw him on the side there. Fox.
There you go. Perfect.
Dave.
No. Fuck that film.
And
You're
Tim.
from the UK.
In the immortal words of Jeff Snyder, who fucking cares?
Oh,
Dave, you're
I'm
British.
with you, Tim.
Love those films.
All right, guys. Ed,
I missed. No,
our
I'm related to
last
those.
question in round 1 comes in the category of DC movies. In Superman the movie, what is the name of Lex Luthor's beautiful assistant?
You just had to emphasize beautiful. Am I sensing there was a crush back there, Sandy?
Oh, no. They're just you'll understand when the answer comes out.
I got you. All right. I'll try to understand. I've never seen these movies, so maybe I don't. All right. Giving them 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Let's go to Kevin.
Miss Tessmacher.
That is correct.
Dave.
Miss Tessmacher.
That is correct as well.
All right. Tim.
I blanked on it.
Ah,
All right. And Ed.
I just guessed a female name. Jenny.
no, because
Why did you say that name?
Lynch essentially has 2 assistants. He's got Otis, the idiot, and Miss Tessmacher.
Oh.
So I had to say
Otisburg.
assistant because we can all admit that Ned Beatty is not the most beautiful person in the world. Let's get a score count, RJ. We are done with round 1. Let's get a score count and see where we go and who's going to be spinning the wheel.
All right. So after that, kind of had a good start and then a slow backburn. But we do have, with the score of 6 in the lead is Kevin. Tied for second place is Ed and Dave, each with 5, and in last place is Tim with 3. Now remember, there is no elimination in this format. Tim is not going to be eliminated. He's still going to continue in the match to earn points.
Yep. All right, guys. So the second round works like this. I have 8 categories on my wheel on my phone right here. Those categories consist of Wizarding World, Star Trek, Star Wars, Middle Earth, MCU Marvel, DC EU DC, release dates, actors, directors, composers, and
Nobody wants that.
hold on, I got to make sure that it is the actors. Yeah, actors, directors, actors, actresses, directors, and composers. So what's going to happen here is that I have the little wheel, as you guys can see. I'm going to flip my little finger this way, and it's going to stop on one of these. Once it gets there, Kevin, you are in the lead. So you will choose either the category it lands on or to spin again. Spin again, whatever category it lands on, is the category that you guys are going to get. And we'll ask 4 questions, no multiple choice. It's all whiteboard, so be writing your answers down. Just like always, don't blurt it out like somebody did in the first match. So just write your answers down, but you'll get 4 questions. Each question is worth 2 points in this round because they are harder, and there's more of them. So I am going to now flick my little finger. Finn is in this 10 knapsack. Actors, actresses, directors, and composers.
I'm going with it.
You're going to go with it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going with it.
Right.
I'm going with that. Let's do this.
Nobody else is happy about that.
All right. Perfect. All right.
I hope I'm happy about that.
All right. So your first question in actors, actresses, directors, and composers is, who directed The Incredible Hulk? A lot of people give this movie a lot of hate, but it's one of my favorite of the MCU. So
I like it. I didn't mind Edward Norton as Bruce Banner at all. I liked it.
Too bad his attitude gave him such issues, but Mark Ruffalo filled in perfectly. So I
Hulk. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's get our answers starting with Kevin.
Louis Lederer.
That is correct.
All right, Dave.
No.
Mm.
All right.
One film I
Tim.
always blank on.
I had Louis Leterrier.
All right.
Oh.
And Ed.
I had absolutely nothing.
Oh, all right. Looks like a brave and wise decision by Kevin over here. So, all right, your next question is in the category of actors, directors, and composers. Again, the music for 2002 Spider-Man was written by.
Can you repeat that because you broke up in the middle of it?
The music for 2002 Spider-Man was written by whom? Anybody says Nickelback, I will kick you off the feet.
You will lose all points.
That's right. Go minus 50.
You know, I really didn't mind Tobey Maguire in this role. He was just way too old.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of okay where they put him because at the end of it, he only spends half the movie in high school and then he's out of high school, right? So
yeah, fair. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to Dave.
My stock answer for composer, Hans Zimmer.
that is incorrect. But good guess.
Tim.
No clue.
All right, Ed.
Danny Elfman.
That is correct.
And Kevin.
Danny Elfman.
There you go. All right. Number 3 is the Lord of the Rings trilogy was composed by what composer?
I'm trying to think of something clever to say, but I got nothing.
This guy, the guy who does this, if you just look up his filmography, and it's amazing the amount of work.
It's ridiculous. All right, giving him 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go to Tim.
Me?
That is incorrect. Go to Ed.
The best score of all time is composed by Howard Shore.
That is correct.
Kevin.
Howard Shore.
Nice. Howard, there it is.
And Dave.
And to repeat, my stock answer when I don't know the answer is Hans Zimmer.
Okay. All right. Hopefully you guys like this 4th question a little bit more. I really love it.
Fucking doubt it.
Oh, here we go.
Leonard Nimoy and Nicholas Meyer directed 2 Star Trek films each. Which other Star Trek alum has 2 directorial additions to the franchise?
I hate you, Sandy. I would have been able to tell you that question, like if it was like Jeopardy, I would have been able to tell you that, but I can't tell you what you actually asked.
That's great.
Give them 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to start with Ed.
Is it William Shatner?
That is incorrect. William
Go to
Shatner
Kevin.
selected 1.
The bearded wonder, Jonathan Frakes.
Jonathan Frakes is correct.
One hell of a
Commander
beard.
himself.
And Dave.
Jonathan Frakes.
Nice.
All right. And Tim.
Jonathan Franks.
Nice. There you go. Perfect. All right, guys. That is the end of round number 2. Let's give RJ some time here. He's going to tabulate some scores because it's going to mean something as we go forward.
I'm
Not
done.
a good round.
You're
I'm
done?
tabulating. Yeah, I'm pretty fast. All right, so still in the lead, going the perfect 4 for 4 in the second round is Kevin with 14 points. Behind him now, there is a break in the tie. We have an official second place, and that is Ed with 9 points. Behind him is Dave with 7, and in last place still is Tim with 5.
All right, guys. So we are good, and good job, guys. Those are decent scores. Trust me, I know. I've been in every single one of these matches so far. All right. So we are going into round number 3. If you guys have ever played in Full Metal Trivia before, you know how round number 3 is going to work. It's going to work exactly the same. For those who haven't played, round number 3, I'm going to give you guys questions. We've got 5 questions to answer, or we will continue until we have a clear-cut winner. For every correct answer, you will get 1 point. For every missed answer or not answered question, you will receive a negative point. You can see how fast this can end and how quickly it can go on forever and ever if we have that kind of luck. Right now, Kevin is in the lead with 14 points, so this could end fast. RJ is going to be keeping count of the score, and when somebody's been mathematically eliminated, he's going to let me know, and then we're going to let that person mute themselves, and we will continue.
Well, that's the thing, Sandy. Honestly, Tim can't.
Yeah.
Tim mathematically already eliminated?
Yeah, like he can only score a maximum of 10 points. Okay, he can basically, if Kevin gets 1 question right, Tim is mathematically eliminated because even if Kevin misses all of them, Tim couldn't catch up.
Okay,
That's
so Tim, you'll play the first question then, and if you get it right or wrong, and Kevin gets it right, then you guys will continue to go on. Okay, does everybody understand the rules of how it's going to work?
How many points per question? I'm sorry, how many points?
1 point per question, 1 point for missed or not answered question.
Got it.
Negative 1 point, sorry. Okay, so your first question in round number 3 is going to come in the category of movie release dates. 3 movies in the Marvel and DC continuity were released in 1989. Name 2.
Could you repeat the question, please?
I sure can. In the category of movie release dates, 3 movies in the Marvel and DC continuity were released in 1989. Name 2 of them. You guys a little bit more time on this one. Start a 5 count in.
Sorry, I'm actually trying to think of this. I should be doing commentary, but I'm like, what is that answer?
Tim, you need a repeat?
Yeah.
In movie release dates, 3 movies in the Marvel and DC continuity were released in 1989. Name 2 of them.
All right. And we're giving them 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. I'm going to start with Kevin.
All right. We got Return of the Swamp Thing at 89 and also Batman 89.
That is correct.
All right, Dave.
The Batman, obviously, but Superman 4?
No.
No.
All right, Tim.
Well, see you guys later. Batman and Superman 4.
Oh.
All right.
And I had the
And
same as
Ed.
those two, Batman and Superman 4.
The answers are Kevin gave us two of them already, Batman 1989 and Return of the Swamp Thing, and the third movie is Dolph Lundgren's Punisher.
Everyone forgot that.
All right, so with that, Tim TM Smith, unfortunately, you have been eliminated from winning this competition. However, I want you to continue to keep score until all questions are done, because points matter in this realm, and everybody else has gotten to do that as well. So keep keeping score. We're going to go through these questions.
Yeah, and just a heads up. Now, Dave, because he missed that one, now is once again, if Kevin gets it right, even if Dave does as well, he will be mathematically eliminated.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Your next question comes in the category of Middle Earth.
It was nice playing with you.
In the Fellowship of the Ring, what does Sam claim he was doing when Gandalf catches him eavesdropping?
Ooh, Tim is frustrated as hell. I wrote this question. I'm going to be specific. I don't care if anyone who's watching complains about it. If you do not have the right answer, I will not give it to you. He specifically says he is doing something, and I will call you on it.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. I got excited. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go to Dave.
I know he's not eavesdropping or dropping no eaves, but was he weeding?
That is incorrect. All right, let's go to Ed.
He says he's trimming the verge. Like, that's the quote that he says.
I'm going to have to double check that. I believe he actually says something different.
Okay,
That's incorrect.
We'll double check that.
We're going to hold on for just a second, Ed. We're going to go to Kevin's answer. And then
he does say I was dropping no eaves, so that's what I went with. I'm sure that's not what the answer he was looking for.
No problem. Let me double check it. I'm going to go check it right now. Sorry, folks, this is live, so I apologize, but we are going to double check it.
So the answer that we have down here that I heard on the thing is he's cutting the grass.
Yeah, but he does say, well,
No,
from what I remember, he does say to
we
him.
have.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's
just trimming the verge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
That's what we're checking.
I thought it was trimming the weeds. I could have sworn he said in the movie.
I'll want a point if it isn't.
All right.
Guy holding it.
Give me a second. Okay, I just watched the clip. He specifically says, I've been dropping no E's. I was just cutting the grass outside the window there. He specifically says that in the movie.
But does he
So
not also say...
No, he doesn't say trimming the verge. As soon as he says, I was cutting the grass outside the window there, then Gandalf goes on to, what did you hear? Speak. That's literally the next line.
Okay, I have to watch
show
it.
you the clip. I got it right here.
That's fine, I have to watch it there.
Okay, perfect. All right, so we had no right answers on that one?
Yeah. No right answers. Everybody lost the point. But with that, Dave is still technically in it since Kevin also did lose a point. So Kevin has not been eliminated. I mean, Dave has not been eliminated.
All right. We are going to move into the next question, your third question of 5. And that question is in the realm of Star Wars. What character had the famous "I have a bad feeling about this" line in The Last Jedi?
Sandy, I apologize, but I believe we asked this question.
No,
We haven't? You sure?
not on air.
Okay. We might have been in testing. I apologize then.
Okay, we're going 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Let's get some answers.
All right, let's go to Dave.
BB-8.
That is correct.
All right, Ed.
But Finn, but how can BB-8 say that line?
It was confirmed by Ryan Johnson.
You want to explain it, Sandy? I mean, you're the more the Star Wars guy than me.
It's not even subtitled.
He squeaks it in his and it comes across the screen as
Okay.
All right, and Kevin.
BB-8.
And with that, Dave Goodger has been mathematically eliminated from winning the match. Dave, thank you so much.
Actually, still has Ed.
And that is right with that. So with that,
Nice.
your winner in his very first match in Full Metal Media, in Full Metal Geek as well, is Cinematic Universe, Kevin Smith.
I had a blast. Thanks, everybody. That was fun. That was fun.
Awesome. All right, guys. I want to thank everybody for coming into this match. I'm going to do some outros right here. Dave, you came in. You and Ed both came over from overseas, over the pond there. I know that Wimbledon is big over there, and so's Harry Potter. But what did you think about today's match? What did you think about your performance today?
Yeah, I had a blast. When he started off strong in the first half of round 1, but then just fell off a cliff, and I don't think I answered another question for another 6 runs. So yeah, started off well, but fell off a cliff. Screw Harry Potter. It
was great having you here. I totally appreciate it. Do not count yourself out. There's some questions that there's some lower scores already, so don't you worry about that.
No problem.
Same with you. You came all the way from over the pond. People know you guys over here. What did you think of the match? How do you think you did?
Yeah, I had a blast today. I thought I did really well rounds 1, 2. A bit disappointed with round 3. I'm that Middle Earth question is bugging me so much. I'm rewatching that scene as soon as I'm out of the school. I could have sworn that's the line I knew. I'm questioning myself so much right now. I never miss Middle Earth. This is so strange. It's a strange phenomenon.
I can tell you from experience that sometimes even when you know something perfectly, sometimes you can just those little things, those little details sometimes get escaped. But you know what? I appreciate the fact that you're going to double check these things because I want to make sure. So like if there is a mistake, you just you message me and you let me know. Okay.
Yeah.
And TM, how'd you do today? How do you think your performance went? Well, at least there's no swears on a whiteboard. That's it. So, Tim, thank you so much for coming over here. I absolutely want to give you a chance to plug all your stuff. But before we get to that, I'm going to go over to our fortunate winner today with a total of 15 points. He absolutely puts himself into contention for into one of the top spots with that score. Kevin, it's your debut. How do you think you did today?
Good. I had some jitters going on there in the first round, and then I got to say that last round while we were waiting for the answer to the Lord of the Rings. I mean, Ed's holding a Fellowship of the Ring book, so I'm like, oh my God, I hope to God, because I knew that was kind of pretty much secure me, and I'm pretty good with release dates, so I was aiming for release dates or director, actor, composer, so I really lucked out on the spin. I think the spin is what kind of took me there. So these guys are great. Like every question, I was nervous when I was writing it because I was like, these guys got to know it too. So yeah, this is fun. This is a kick. I'm having fun. So I appreciate it. And you guys have across the pond too. You make me miss my sister. She lives over there. So got to get back over there.
And while I've got you talking on here, Kevin, why don't you give us your plugs? Where can good kids find you?
Actually, I direct. I guess I've made. If you guys like Knights of the Old Republic, I've made machinima movies based on KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic. if you go on YouTube and just search KOTOR Movie Trilogy, you can find me there and all the good stuff there. A lot of good Star Wars content that we have there. That's pretty much it for now, anyway.
Awesome. Dave, where can the good kids find you?
Okay. Oh, here we go. Long spiel here. I do a podcast called That Made Your List. It's available on Apple Podcast and Podbean. It's on YouTube, Instagram, which is a really bizarre way of doing it for an audio medium to have an Instagram account. Search everywhere for That Made Your List. You'll find it on there.
Awesome. Ed, where can the good kids find you?
You guys can find me competing wherever I'm available to compete, and probably losing sleep over missed Middle-earth questions if I do miss them.
Awesome. And Tim Smith, the list is long and distinguished. How about you start off with where can the good kids find you?
Yeah, they can find me over at Multiplex Entertainment. It's a new fandom network coming up that's already been up with trivia, with shows to come. We have different divisions, 4 different movies, fandom, which is fandom categories, more than just inner geekdom. So we tried to expand it to make it our own. TV, as you know, and as well as TV fandom coming. And Green for making my job harder. I'll get to that later. And also the sports will be coming within a month. The way it's been retooled, I think a lot of people's going to like it, especially for how the rest of the year will play out. And probably a special announcement over on Multiplex in the next couple days, so tune in for that.
What? Your announcement is that you're making me champion of all the...
Actually, it's an announcement I've been thinking a lot about over the past few months, which I'll make it over there. But yeah, it's something maybe one other person knows already, but I'll make it next week. But yeah, that's where you can find me: Multiplex, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Multiplex YT, and Instagram, Multiplex Entertainment Network.
And just because he forgot to mention it, go check out T Republic and pull up Multiplex Entertainment. Get some teas of your favorite competitors, although I don't have one yet. But absolutely go over there. The T-shirts are fantastic. Kane's been doing a kick-ass job of doing all those designs. So go and check those out over there. RJ, as my co-host, how did you think today went? And tell the kids where they can find you after that.
This is a good match today. Like I said, this is really shaping up. We're having a lot of good competitors come in. We're showing people know their stuff about the Geek. So I can't wait to see where we end up once all this is done, once we actually get our rankings in. You can always find me here at Full Metal Media. I help out with the matches, mostly here in the Full Metal Geek. You can find me and Jeremy when we do our show, Nostalgia Goggles. And you can find me on Facebook at my name, which is actually Rene Villarreal Jr., just not RJ. If you're actually going to find me, you got to pull in my full name. So there you go.
Awesome. All right, guys. And that's it for another edition of Full Metal Geek. My name is Sandy the Sandman Robinson. I have been your host and question writer along with RJ today. You can find me all over this internet community in Worldwide Movie Games, Full Metal Trivia, Take 3 doing reactions. As much as I want to plug me some more, I'm going to just take this last couple of seconds here just to send out our prayers and good wishes to our good friend over at Collider, John Schnepp, who's got a little bit of some health issues right now. So all of our thoughts and prayers are going out to him and his family, as well as the Collider crew. Thank you guys so much for listening to today's match. The next match will be in 2 weeks. So make sure that you guys are ready for that one. I will get the rest of the competitors in at some point in time. Thank you again for being here. My name is Sandy Sandman Robinson, and until next time, have fun watching.